club. If you would want to be re-elected, you have to resign in your position as the president for you to join the race for the next presidency. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Kobo Sports Room. Welcome back to another video. We talk about football here. We eat football, we drink football, everything football. You click on the subscribe button, press the post notification bell, follow us on our social media platform. You'll be asking me, why is he wearing a suit or a coat or anything you would want to say? I mean, the story we are coming to do relate with this, and that's why I'm wearing this. We are coming to talk about the Barcelona elections. Barcelona elections. Hot things are happening in Barcelona or in Catalonia. A lot of things are happening. Politicians are coming. So we are dressing like a politician. I gotta appear like a politician, man. If we are talking about elections and presidente and all of that, I gotta appear like a politician, you know. So click on the subscribe button, press the post notification bell. Laporta has resigned, and this is the reason why he has resigned as a Barcelona coach. Let's get straight into the video. So it's an official. President Laporta has resigned from his position to start his re-election campaign. Rafa Youth will remain as the interim president of the club. I think Rafa Youth is the vice president to Laporta, and he is going to take over as the interim, president for the club Barcelona. Now, there are a lot of things that are happening. Currently, there are 4 people, including Laporta, who are, running for the presidency of Barcelona. And, if you ask me, even a small boy knows that Laporta will win. Because looking at where he took the club from, trenches, coming up to, activating levels, first level, second level. I think they activated like 7 levels. And then now they are coming, rebuilding of the Camp Nou. You see, you look at how the team is doing, going to the Champions League semi-final, winning the, La Liga. They are performing well. They are scoring goals. They are performing convincingly. The Barcelona fans are happy. Just that the Champions League is not back yet. They have not won it yet. I think 10 years. But I still think that when you look at where Laporta took the team and where he is sending the team to, or where the team is heading towards, I think you waste your money in trying to, compete with Laporta in this presidency. But of course, it's an election, so you would have to give a fair grounds for people to also contest for the position, and that is what Laporta is doing. He has resigned, and the reason why Laporta has resigned is that as a president, if you would want, even if you are the sitting president of the club, if you would want to be re-elected, you have to resign in your position as the president for you to join the race for the next presidency. And that is why Laporta has resigned, so that he will not use his power as the presidency to sort of, influence the election that is coming to happen. So that is why Laporta has resigned. Now, who are these people standing for the Barcelona presidency? Currently, we have Laporta, and I think that the closest opponent is definitely going to be Victor Font. He has always been, a nemesis. Let's call it a nemesis of, Laporta. He has been fighting Laporta for this particular presidency. So Victor Font, he has been talking. We'll come there, but he has been talking plenty. Victor Font has been talking plenty. We have Laporta, we have Victor Font, we have Marc Sierra, and there is also David Villajuan. He is also in here. So currently 4 people that we know are gonna contest for the presidency of FC Barcelona. Now Victor Font is talking. He is saying a whole lot of things. Even before we go to what Victor Font is saying against the Laporta administration, let's check out a news Marca broke today. I think 2 hours ago. This is from Barcelona Universal, and this is coming from Marca. Justin, one of the presidential candidates, has reached out to the entourage of Julian Alvarez to use the player's name for his campaign, and I think it's Victor Font. I think it's Victor Font, because I mean, he has been talking, he has been making a whole lot of promises. Laporta doesn't need to make promises to the Barcelona socios or the Barcelona fans for them to vote for him. The work is there, and the work speaks for itself. So you don't have to get Juan Laporta on board. Even though he's going to do campaign, he has to, present what he has for the Barcelona socials and even the Barcelona fans as large. But he doesn't need to do any, major campaign, because the work is there. If you want Barcelona to continue to be good, just vote for Joan Laporta. That will be the campaign message. But Victor Font has to come up with all sort of promises and all that. And Victor Font, I'm here, bro. I'm a good PRO. I'm a good PRO, bro. Come and pick me. I'm a very good PRO, and we are going to do the job for you. So, one of the presidential candidates has reached out to Julian Alvarez, and most of the Barcelona fans likes Julian Alvarez. In fact, they would want Julian Alvarez to replace Robert Lewandowski as their leading top striker or as their leading striker. So he's using that, or one of the presidential candidates, and I think is Victor Font. He's using that to sort of lure most of the Barcelona socials towards his side. Now Victor Font has been speaking, he has been talking on the media or in the media, and these are some of the things he has been talking about. Laporta is once again playing with the members by leaking a supposed new Palu project to the media, but the reality is that the project has no financial or financing behind it. So Victor Font is saying that Laporta has been talking, he has been promising the Barcelona socials with a lot of projects, but the fact of the matter is that he doesn't have any finances to back that. It is Barcelona that is also going to be self-finance all these projects. He's not bringing anything new to the table. That is what Victor Font is telling you. With election approaching, the flood of announcement by Laporta and then the current board is no coincidence. And very soon we will explain why. Because what is at stake is too important for the future of Barcelona. This is Victor Font. He talks like a politician. That is what politicians do. So he's just trying to, he's talking a lot of things. I'll be, showing you what some of the things he has been saying on the screen, because Victor Font is campaigning, and I think that he's wasting his money. From where I sit, even though I'm not a social, but I look like a politician, but I'm not a social. But from where I sit, I think that he's wasting his money. Don't campaign against Juan Laporta, because he's going to win. He is going to win. Now, let's look at the Barcelona election, calendar, and let's see what Barcelona are doing. How are they preparing towards the election? Barcelona presidential election are underway. This is the official upcoming schedules. On the 9th of February, there is going to be a publication, that is official publication for the official call for election. Publication of the official call for the election. Now, until 12th of February, there is going to be a public draw to select the members of the electoral board and then the electoral committee. 13th and 14th February, formal constitution of the electoral board and then the electoral committee. 15th of February, there is going to be endorsement slips may be requested. So if you want any endorsement slip, you can request from 15th February also going. From 15th to 19th February, there is going to be a publication of the electoral roll. So that is where we are going to see, yes, if Juan Laporta is going to be the first or second, all those things is going to be done between 15th to 19th February. Now, 20th to 22nd February, there is going to be a resolution of claims and approval of the final electoral roll. So there are a lot of people that will come in vote. But on the 20th to 22nd, there is going to be a final electoral roll. Now, 23rd February to 2nd March, there is going to be a submission of proposed candidates. So that is where they are going to submit the candidates that are going to go for the election. And then between 3rd and 5th March, counting an endorsement of arrangements. So I think that the election will come on around 15th, there are about 10 to 15. That is where the election is going to happen. So it is not far from here. That is why Laporta has resigned, and there is an interim, board taking over. Now, this is the interim board, the new interim board until 30th of June. Now, Rafa Just is the president now. There is Josep Kubos as the vice president and then the secretary. There is Alphonse Castro as the treasurer. There is Josep Marcia as the, directors. There is Josep Marcia, there is Angel, and then there is Joan, there is Cisco Puyol as the directors. So these are the directors of Barcelona, or the board of Barcelona, from now till 30th of June. I'm sure they are going to announce the president, or they are going to inaugurate the new president in, I think, 1st of July. That is where they are going to commence their work. So let's see. We wish all the Barcelona presidential candidates the best. Let's see. May the best man win, bro. May the best man win. And I think Laporta will win. It's no brainer. He is going to win. And let's see if Victor Fons has new things, new promises to promise all these Barcelona socials. Click on the subscribe button, press the post notification. But we talked about the Barcelona election. Joan Laporta has resigned, and this is the reason why he has resigned. Click on the subscribe button. I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for your time. My name is Kobo, and peace.